G'day, g'day, I'm Steamin STIX, your favourite mediocre musician. We are back once again at, well, not once again, this is the first episode 11 of Steamworld Heist. The one and only episode 11 of Steamworld Heist. But we're back again with Steamworld Heist. And it's bloody cold! Goodness gracious, the only thing we could say and talk about at work today was how cold we all are. Now, I believe last episode, in episode 10, I think I said I was going to grind and get everyone up to level 8. That required a lot of XP, so I gave up on that. I got a couple characters to level 6 or level 7, but our new guy, where is he? Our new guy, Fen, I reckon he's new. Of course, I really don't remember playing him at all the first time I played this game X amount of years ago. And of course, I haven't Googled or looked up if he was an extra and added in an update of this game at all. And of course, I'm not going to actually look that up. So his special moves and abilities are too cool for me to have forgotten. What he can do in comparison to the other guys, yeah, he's cool. We're going to be playing a bit of him today. So as you can see, our crew has a few things to say. So let's have a chat with some of them. What do you got to say, Valentine? I must say, all this adventuring have been more magnificent than I could imagine. Cool. What if I should swing by the old bot's home? Give those coffin shakers a refreshing rattle. Who knows? After hearing about our endeavours, there might be a few willing to set out on adventures of their own. Why not? If we swing by, sure. How do you manage to survive in that junkyard without your power source? I had some reserve energy built up. It's all a bit hazy. I think I used most of it to rebuild myself. Lucky thing you came along. And what about that scarf? Why did you take that with you? Why are we talking about the scarf? Huh, it looks pretty similar. It looks like it's kind of just all wrapped around it. And so this is a perfect opportunity for me to chuck in some old photos of Saya looking all awesome with that kind of scarf and hood setup sort of thing. So I'm gonna try and put that in there because, yeah. I'm not sure. It just felt right, as if it reminds me of someone. Really, Fen? It reminds you of something, eh? Okay. Well, I think it looks dumb. Nobody asked you, Sally. I'm sorry, but you don't get to comment on this. Yeah, you're lucky you don't have anything to say, because I would have ignored you. How did you lose your leg, Seabrass? Was it a whale? No, Captain. 'Twas used to make me a son. Ah, a leg and a hand from me, and his mother's eye we gave to build him. Then a whale ate him. Oh no! He'd be a sailor, just like his old man. And if it wasn't for the dang Royalists, he'd still be alive too. The Royal Whale Fleet monopolised whale fishing. They cut down on safety measures and didn't hire enough experienced bots. Well, ain't that something? Right. So yeah, I got bored trying to grind and get everyone up a few levels. So yeah, I'm bored of this area, so let's check out the new place. To the core.
Having dealt with the scrappers in the outskirts, our bold captain and her trusty crew raced towards Royalist base on a mission to hassle the Queen a bit. The Royalists once had a righteous cause in reassembling the world using massive chains. Nowadays, they're mostly pushing people about. The diesel running in their tubing makes them less vulnerable to the water shortage. This makes them strong and lets them behave in pretty much whatever way they like. They waste their power and resources on gathering old junk and artifacts from the past, storing it all in giant warehouses. Is there some grand nefarious plan to this madness?
I think we should remember that.
Seems to care scrap all for the well-being of her Steambot subjects. Someone needs to put a stop to this monstrous monarch.
That's interesting. That thing, that object that was kind of highlighted amongst all of that. Hopefully I'm smart enough to get a photo of it so I don't have to describe it, because I can't right now. But I feel like that is gonna be something, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Anyway, let's... Royalist tax enforcers. A Royalist scout heading for the outskirts. The miners and farmers have seen enough hardship for a while. The crew should stop the ship from continuing its troublesome trajectory. I cannot talk because it is too cold for me to function. Alright, let's just go. Let's go. Hold on, let's check out the... No, we're not doing a veteran. No. That was so I could level up on the lower levels. Alright. No. I want my Lady Piper. And I want my man Fen. Right. She needs her cool gun. Wait. Haha. Ha. Oh, okay, we're fine. My controller, was not working for a moment, and I didn't appreciate that little scare. I don't need that right now. I think I liked that one better. Okay. I think we're good. But yes, Fen is pretty cool to play. Not gonna lie. He's pretty cool. He's got some fancy abilities. Determined! Halt! You stinking fogheads have really stepped in the scrap now. Feel the might of our diesel power, Steambot. We could just shoot you. Haha, Fen could shoot you. Oh, Fen's in cover now. So every enemy that Fen kills, he gets a charge. So if we get X amount of charge built up, he can do a fancy power move, or he can do a heal. Perfect. Oh, maybe not. I may have a problem in regards to, can we get through this level? Of course. Oh my god! So we're alive, but only just. I, Lieutenant Jameson Hankton Tinklesmite, have been dispatched by royal decree to aid our drill crews. That's great. And assist in whipping all Steambot subjects into paying their water tax in a timely manner. It is the Queen's gallons after all, and we get to kick around some Steambots. The gall daring to board us? No steam-driven bot can match the Royal Space Force. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling it now. And once we can use the source of alien power that we just seized out in deep space, we will be... Lieutenant! Oh, you are a sly one, pirate, luring me into telling me you Her Majesty's secrets. I shall have you drawn and quartered. I really can't read today. Right. Haha. Well, what do you know? We actually survived. That wasn't so bad. Not at all. Got some new bags of swag. Time for some better equipment. Can we get some shops to give us more inventory? Ooh, 4 damage. Aha, level 6 for Fen now. Increases this character's movement speed by 1. That's alright. So yeah, as you can see, Fen is kind of cool. He can heal himself, he can do a massive charge kind of lightning-ish laser beam kind of attack. So Fen is pretty cool. So they've managed to see some grand strange power out in deep space. More power in the hands of the Red Queen can't spell anything but trouble for the rest of us. I guess we'll have to take it off her hands then. We just need some information on where it's kept. To the nearest bar then, ma'am. Yes! Inventory! Well, it is a strategy that has worked for us so far, I guess. What do you got to say, Seabrass? Gah, that there commander was all hot air. We'll show the rest of them too, we will. Very good. I don't know why, Captain, but the very mention of deep space makes me shiver. Well, if you are who I think you are, there's a perfectly good reason for that. Don't you worry, it's a cold and inhospitable place, so we have no plans of ever heading out there. This old tub is holding up better than I could have wished for. She might be old, but you've kept her in tip-top shape throughout the years, Wonky. Yes, well done, Wonky. Alright. Let's head for the nearest bar, ma'am. Yes, let's... Yeah, I thought my controls weren't working again, but it was just because I was getting a little impatient of getting going. Hey! Taps, what are you doing here? Shh! Don't blow my cover! We're in deep Royalist space now. Call me Mr. Schnerbart. Schnerbart. Right. A pleasure, Mr. Schnerbart. Hail the Queen and all that. All hail Her Majesty! Got a roly-poly boy back there. My contacts forewarned me that the Royal Space Force was coming to search Lola's. I escaped just in time. Good thing too. We could use your skills to locate a source of power the Royalists captured in deep space. The idiots keep records of all the space junk they're sending. The idiots keep records of all the space junk they're spending our hard-earned resources collecting. It's filled on an intelligence frigate. Very secret, but I know where it is. I'm a wanted spy after all. Right, I think we can give them a run for their gallons. Thanks for the information, Taps. Who is this Taps person? I'm Mr. Schnerbart, the Jolly Barbot. Right. Yeah, we'll talk to you in a bit. I want some inventory space. Hello, hello. Yes. Yes, we would like some inventory. Yes. Oh, yes, some more inventory. What is this? Heck yeah, I want that. Big repair boss. Heck yeah. Oh, I can buy more of those. Let's... I can keep buying those. Ha 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 ha. Well, if I've got the money and they prove really useful, I'll get rid of all my old firearms and all my health packs and get those ones. Lovely steam powered giraffe background music there. What's this one? Star Scrap. That's the song. Yeah, it's nice. I wonder what happened to our old bartender. What did happen to your old bartender? Huh. You don't really see many wheeled prize fighters out here. Won't find anyone as good either. I'm in somewhat of a financial pickle and need to reflood my accounts. Your mobility would make a fine addition. We could use someone quick on their feet. Pardon, wheel. Just as long as there's some gallons in it for me. I really need to honour a claim in my bookmaker. He needs his honour. Oh. Do I have... Oh, I've got... Okay. An accomplished con artist. Quick on the draw and down on his luck. Motivated by swag to push his mobility to the limit and prefers to shoot bots in the back. Sound a little mean, mate. Anyway. Yeah, we've got the gallons. We may as well. A pleasure doing business with you, Cap. No worries, mate. No, let me back. Ah, no! I missed it. Yeah. Let's go in here. Items. Yep. Let's get one of those. Get rid of it. Restores +3. So we've got 2 of those. I will keep that as such. So they're 2. Well, I don't know what I just pressed. Oh, look at that. It's all sorted into things. Ha! I've never done that before. Alright, you know what? Let's just ignore all that. Let's get on to doing a thing to try and have some sort of entertainment on this episode. That was weird. Any news on that strange power source, ma'am? We have a lead at least. We need to track down a Royalist intelligence frigate. Royalist intelligence? Now that's an oxymoron, if ever I heard one. Oxymoron? I thought we were looking for a frigate. Frigate about it. Alright, ma'am, let's go. Sure. Let's catch that intelligence frigate, ma'am. Right. No stone unturned. The crew could use a bit of a practice heist. This small Royalist tax transport should do. It's brimming with swag, so clean it good. Why not? Okay. He's level 6. 7, 6. Do we have anyone still level 5? Aha! Sally, you're still level 5. So are you, Ivansky. Yep. Nah, we'll bring Sally into this. We're gonna give Sally the big one because he can heal himself. Piper can heal herself, but let's not make her lose all of her healing. Yeah, Sally had... No. Piper had a gun before, and I sold that. We are going to be smart enough to keep away and not get any melee attack. So we're gonna equip her an extra gun. Alright. Somehow we didn't die in the last episode. Somehow we didn't die on the last level. Can we do it again? Oh yeah, I'm totally not gonna like get within melee range. Gets right next to them. Well done, Sally. That's not who I wanted to hit. Oh, I was aiming for the putty before, but he got it. So, you know, we got a bit of exploding jelly there, and that was great, I must admit. Alright. Let's get a little closer here, Sally. No, it's 7. We're guaranteed. Yep, we're good. I feel like we're handling this one a lot better than the other one. Yeah. Yes! Ah, Fen, I love you. Oh, now we gotta go back there? Alright. Uh-oh, Fen. You're on your own. And there we go. That was not too bad a level. This is why I was thinking about not buying all the things with all the money I had, because I was thinking, well, there's a good chance we're going to get these as a reward. Ooh, a basic yet functional rocket launcher, widely used by Royalist freshman troops. Ooh. Shoot a grenade with an arced trajectory up to 13 damage inside an area on impact. Once per mission. Cool. Compelling, but not too forceful. A gentle gun indeed. Good, good, good. All of a sudden, we're gonna have extra stronger weapons. I don't think I have any use for this one. Like, no one has it equipped. Like, yeah, let's just get rid of that one. 6, 7. 6 to 7. That we can get rid of because we just got a new thing. So we just got a big one of those. That is only 6, so we can get rid of it. Much better with the XP on this one. Great job. Now let's see if we can find out where they're keeping this grand power. Sure. Next episode, we can do that. I'm pretty happy that level was easier, I felt, than the first one we did. I gotta admit, I do get nervous when I'm doing these playtime or playthrough episodes because I very much enjoy playing these games, and because it's steampunk related, I wanted to do a thing on it. Sorry, I'm gonna have a bit of a rant or a bit of a spiel here. Because there's a steampunk aspect in this world, I wanted to have it on my channel to be able to basically have filler videos, because my music videos and my music stuff takes so long to put out. But now, because of how long I've been doing these, I'm a little nervous and worried about not making these entertaining. Because I sort of think, well, these are just filler stuff. So I had a friend who would give me some feedback on how I could, you know, improve the setup and everything, which was really nice. So it's really weird because on the one hand, I don't care so much about editing and doing this because these playthroughs are just so that there's something new on my channel, but I still want to try and make it entertaining in some way. And I wanted to do all of this because, of course, SteamWorld Quest was being released, so they had a new game to the series. And that was a year ago now, so I'm also kicking myself at it's been a year and I'm only on the second game. So just in case there is actually someone watching this, thank you very much for hanging around and watching. I really hope some aspects of all of this is entertaining for you. Like, in general, I am playing the SteamWorld games for myself, but because on my channel I'm starting to think of it as if it's music, steampunk or cosplay related, that's the content I want to put on this channel. But at the same time, this is also just filler until I can actually do my music stuff and have that completed after. Like, one song is literally taking me a year to play and record and then do a video on. That's why I decided to continue with doing the My Thoughts series. And if you don't know about that, I've started doing song reviews again. I did a couple things last year but then gave up. The way I was initially doing it was too time consuming for me to get out quickly. So now I've got My Thoughts song review, so that's got my music related content, and I've got these SteamWorld series playtimes, one video each of those a month to keep my channel updated almost, but without kind of dragging on a little too much. Just thank you for sticking around if you're still here. Even if this video is just background noise for you, I do appreciate any kind of view count that I get on any of my videos. When I play these games, especially like by myself, I really enjoy these games, so I hope I'm also portraying for someone watching me play the games that they are enjoyable and they're cool. So I don't know where to go from here. I'm kind of mumbling a bit. I think just what I'm trying to get at is, if you're still here with me watching my playtime episodes, or hopefully any other kind of videos that I put together and put out, just, you know, truly like, thank you for watching. I have a lot of big plans for this, but I do have to struggle because it's just so time consuming for me, one solo person, to do all by myself, and I'm battling half the time with just saying, if I just don't do anything, that'll be easier. If I just stop all of this entirely, it'll just be easier. I mean, let's face it, no one cares anyway. Now, before I keep going into that kind of dark side of things, and before I start crying, thanks for watching episode 11 of Steamworld Heist. We'll see you next month for episode 12. And with that, I'm off to bed. Night night.